Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope that this video finds you well. Now, I'm in Washington State visiting family for the next week and a half, so the scenery is different, but bringing you the news, the facts, and up-to-date breaking news does not change, and let's dive right into it. Lindsey Graham is going to prison. We have Steve Bannon now going on national television and calling on Donald Trump and his DOJ to immediately either revoke Lindsey Graham's passport and never allow him to come back to the United States, or arrest him the moment he enters the country. Why? Well, because while Trump is trying to bring peace between Russia and Ukraine, he wants Ukraine to recover, rebuild relations with Russia and not go to World War III. Lindsey Graham, without the president's permission, takes a handful of Democrat senators, flies to Ukraine, and 2 days later, Ukrainians destroy Russia's nuclear carriers. And it's Lindsey Graham who stood there just 24 hours before that bombing and made a video with Zelensky saying, "Putin, I warn you, you're going to get it." So Lindsey Graham, against the will of we the people and against the will of the president of the United States, I believe, is dragging us into World War III, and he needs to be held responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from today? And really quickly, before we continue, today's sponsor and the sponsor of the channel overall, Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Patriot family, faith-based gold, silver, and precious metals IRA firm. They protect your finances like your IRAs, 401ks, your savings through physical, constitutional, gold, silver, and platinum. On top of that, they have self-storage IRA options. No one else in the country does that. So give them a ring today at 888-328-6105. Tell them Vlad sent you and get free silver on your next order. Easy as that. Links are down below in the description. Thank you. Now, from here, we're going to jump onto my Twitter page. And we're going to watch this video, ladies and gentlemen. And Steve Bannon is holding absolutely nothing back. Now, let me turn up the volume all the way. Here we go.
I don't understand how you could want to jail a U.S. senator because he's saying something you don't like.
Because
that sounds like the worst of the deep state.
No, it's absolutely what he's doing over there right now is stirring it up. He's giving the Ukrainians,
but it's not illegal.
He's giving the Ukrainians false hope. He's giving Ukrainians false hope that we're there to support them on engaging Russia in a kinetic conflict, and we are not. President Trump,
so maybe he's wrong.
Of President Trump. Hey,
so maybe he's wrong. But what do you say? Throw him in jail.
Two things ought to happen. Either cancel his passport and don't let him back in the country, or put him in jail if he comes back. Lindsey Graham is stirring it up right now. And people better wake up to the fact that we're getting sucked into this war.
I don't understand how you could.
Now, I shared this video yesterday. I believe everyone needs to see it again today. This is Lindsey Graham, February of 2017. February of 2017 in Ukraine, before Russia invaded, egging Russia onto a war. Not only that, in this video, he says, Russia hacks our elections. This is right after the whole Russia collusion. Listen to this snake.
We're going to go back and tell our colleagues what Russia's up to in the Baltics, what they're doing in the Ukraine. We're going to get briefed about Georgia. We hope to make 2017 a year of offense. We believe that Putin has hacked into our elections in America. He's trying to undermine democracy all over the world. And it's time for new sanctions to hit him hard as an individual, his energy sector, his bank.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? They tell you this war was unprovoked. They tell you this war, little yellow and red, blue and yellow Ukraine, such innocent little country. They did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. Ukrainians did nothing wrong. It was the American deep state that did everything wrong. It was the American deep state that used Ukraine as a proxy to start this war, just so that the warmongering, demon-worshiping garbage like Lindsey Graham could get a piece of the pie. That's all. It's all about money. They don't care about lives. They don't care about territory. They don't care about Russia. They don't care about Ukraine. All they care about is money. There is nothing worse than a rhino. Even the farthest left extremist is better than a rhino, because a far left extremist is going to tell you to your face, I want to brainwash your kids. I want to go to war. I want death and destruction at your cost. While the Republican, the rhino, is going to smile to your face and say, we want peace. We don't want to go to war. But as soon as you're not looking, they are doing everything that they promised they would not do. And what they promised, they won't do. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Lindsey Graham belongs in prison. I believe he needs to be held accountable. There actually is an arrest warrant from Russia for Lindsey Graham right now. I believe he needs to be arrested and handed over to the Russians. Those are my 2 cents. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? God bless you. Have a great day. Subscribe. I'll see you soon.